students of BSc Agriculture third year, and we created a magazine named Youth. And this magazine targeted the young youth. And this is our team, and we created this magazine by effort of our whole team, and this magazine is result of the collective effort of our team, and our team consists of editors, art and media persons, and writers. And this is our team. Firstly, I want to introduce our assistant sub-leader, Ravneet Bajwa, and she tell about her experience in creating this magazine. Ravneet.
Myself, Ravneet Kaur. I'm a BSc third year student, and experience was like Anand distributes us topics, and we prepare for it, and it was not difficult as he told us that how to prepare the magazine, how to edit. We learned how to use Canva app, and after then we prepared the article and send it to him, and he just edit. He is an editor. He and Sevak same. And
so each one of them can individually tell what their role was, right?
Yes. Next, I want to introduce our art and media team. Kuvar, Akidat, tell about your experience in creating the images and media.
So basically, each of the image that we used, we have generated using the AI and the Adobe. So basically, we haven't downloaded anything from the internet, and each image is specific to the topic. So with the help of Anand and guidance of Gursevak, we have together created all the images and used it in the magazine.
And your experience? Anything else you want to add on to it? What were the difficulties you faced?
We just using Adobe and EI.
Okay.
That was a difficult task, to edit images and make.
How much time did it take for you to learn that?
3-4 days.
3-4 days. Okay. Did the entire team learn it, or only the editing team?
No, only editing.
Okay.
Some part of the editing also is learned by our whole team, because everyone edited their content in their way, and the final editing is done by our chief editor Gursevak Singh. And tell about the experience of editing.
So the editing work was assigned to me, and it took 3 to 4 days to edit the whole magazine, and I put my all efforts in the editing, so it looked nice and looks eye-catching to everyone.
And now I want to introduce our contributing writers, and these are the writers which write on different topics. And one of the writers are Naveen. Where is Naveen? Naveen is here to introduce him.
Myself, Naveen. My article in the magazine is how to build trust. It's totally based on my own experience.
What is the challenges you faced during creating this article?
No much problems.
Oh.
What was your first response when the task was given to you?
Man, it's easy because I experience it.
You have done this already? Next.
And our next contributing writer is Patinder.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, it is like amazing for me to search or write about some topic, because my topic is on migration. Because I also want to go abroad for my employment or higher studies. It is enjoyable for me to search my topic or as well written on it. It is new topic for everyone that I explain in magazine, so it was good for. Thanks.
Next.
And our next contributing writer is Rimal, and Rimal tell us about her experience in writing the article.
good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, your experiences in writing this.
My experience was good. My all friends are very hardworking.
Did you face any problems while making this?
Not that much, but little bit.
What were those problems? What was the most difficult task in this entire process? Most difficult thing that you faced?
How to express our emotions.
Okay. Will you continue doing this? Come, next.
And in the magazine we have a section called It's a Must Buddy, and the writer of It's Must Buddy is one of our teammates, Gurpreet Singh. Tell me about your experience and how you created this section.
My topic is three must-watch Hollywood movies, and it was a wonderful experience. And I chose the movies according to my perspective, so there is not much difficulty in choosing the movies.
And our next contributing writer is Ishita. Ishita, tell me about her experience in writing this.
Hello everybody, my name is Ishita. My topic was related to fashion impact on mental health. As with my experience, I can say the confidence which fashion gives in dressing, in etiquette, it can boost your self-esteem. But sometimes it can also lower your confidence due to when someone posts to you that it not look good on you or whatever. But I will say, according to my experience, the fashion can boost your confidence. Thank you.
And our next contributing writer is Tamanvir Walia, and he explains his experience.
My contribution in this magazine was to define movies such as Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, Sirf Ek Banda Hi Kafi Hai. These movies tell us about the day-to-day experiences which are things happening around us, and this movie tell us about the scenario of our surroundings.
And our next contributing writer is Navjot Kaur. Navjot, tell me about your experience.
Hello, my article was on the importance of sleep. As nowadays we all know that people are busy on their phones and they pay much attention on their sleep schedule. Even I am not paying much attention on my sleep schedule, but we know that it is important for our physical well-being as well as mental well-being. So it was all my thoughts about on importance of sleep.
Our next contributing writer is Kamalpreet. Kamalpreet, tell me about your experience in
My experience was very good as my topic was nutrition psychiatry given by Mr. Anand. It was a very good topic and I learned about diets and how it works for our brain to function our daily activity. Thank you.
And now, Geeta, tell me about her experience.
My name is Geeta Rani and I was facing problems how to use Canva app and found article content about the education and learning. And
Did you like the experience? What did you learn from it?
learn from the use of practical use of Canva app, how to make article, magazine, how to edit the magazine, and
How to write as well?
Yes, ma'am.
And now our next contributing writers, Gurarpan Singh, is going to tell us about their experience.
Good morning everyone. I tried to write about a major problem that is faced by children, and that is generation gap. I too face that. That's why I have written that it is too difficult to live in a house with all the facilities where you don't even communicate with your father. So it is too difficult for me to write it and to live in an environment where I can't communicate with my father. I too wanted to talk to my father and try to play with him and talk to him, but I can't do that because as in my house it is created or taught to us that never talk to your father. He has arrogance. He will always scold you. My father too don't talk with my grandfather. There is a lot of generation gap. I always talk with my father through my mother. It is too difficult for me to write about it. I had written about it about 1 year later, but when the task is assigned to me, I just copied the same thing and put in my article. Thank you.
Now our next contributing writer is Aman. Aman, now tell us about your experience in creating this magazine.
Hello everyone, myself Amandeep, and my experience while making a article is of using how to use Canva app and how to use AI tools for preparing effective articles and magazines. So from my topic, I would learn many of things, and my topic is exam and anxiety and how to manage exam and anxiety while exam is going on. And I would learn many of things from this topic and how to use AI tools while making the article.
Now our next contributing writer is Prinkji.
My article was about my travel story, and it's quite easy for me as I had recently vacation to Goa, and I enjoyed there a lot. I explained my experience about visiting to Goa, and it was like remembering that experience. It was quite good for me. Relived the experience to the article. Yes.
And our next contributing writer is Abhishek. Abhishek, tell me about your experience.
I will make an article on mental well-being. My experience was very good, but I will use Canva for first time for making article. I face very difficulties, but I take help of Anand, and then I will make article. And the article is on mental well-being, which tells me how to connect with other people, how we are negative, how we are positive, and how we are facing difficulties and another. Thank you.
Now I am rounding up this experience by telling me my own experience, because I am also a writer in this magazine and editor also, and creating this magazine is a new experience to me and my team, and this magazine is the combined effort of my team and our editor Gursevak have very good skills in the editing, and with the help of Gursevak we edited this magazine, and I and Gursevak edited this whole magazine, and this magazine is the result of our whole effort. And my topic is on the sexual health, as we talk about the mental health, physical health, but we sometimes avoid such topics like sexual health, but we include all the topics that is the worries nowadays in the youth. This magazine cover all the aspects of life of a youth, from the study to from the health to from the movies to from the exams, everything. So please read this magazine, and this magazine is truly focused on the aspect of the youth life, and I am going to round up by saying that this is very good experience.